Girl, you have everything set up. You are not joking.
I told you I was gonna hook it up for you. Like, I'm an SD, so it's like I'm so serious about skin. I don't know what you do at home, but you said your skin is like super crazy. So instead of me just giving you like a quick face wash, like I really want to show you some stuff to help you like bring your skin back.
Okay.
It's gonna be super quick, maybe like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you'll be ready for your date.
Oh, God.
Okay, sit down.
Okay. I'm like a little overwhelmed, not gonna lie.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Why? What do you do at home?
Girl, just the basic cleanser, moisturizer. Every now and then I'll do like some masks.
Oh, those are yummy.
But yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give your skin like a for real do-over.
Yeah, I think I need this.
Okay. So, tell me the stuff you were complaining about again, like why you want to go.
Just like acne, like I just like a breakout, like around my jawline sometimes, and then some redness, and then just like my under eyes, like I just feel like they're kind of getting some coloration.
Discoloration on your under eyes. Okay, I got everything based off what you told me earlier. I just wanted to make sure before we start, because you always want to use like the right products for your skin type. Even though like we're girls and I'll let you use whatever I have, like I wanted to make sure it was for the concerns that you have based off what you told me earlier. I'm so perfect. All this is great.
Cool. I'm excited.
Okay, so I got us some water. Usually I do all this in the shower, you know? So this is just, you know, for us. I got us some tools too, because it's one thing to just do a quick like cleanse and go, but if you like really want to just like renew your skin in 10 to 15 minutes, it's best to use a tool. Have you ever used a like cleansing tool besides your hands and fingers?
I've used like a brush, like, or like this thing, something like this.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I got one of those too. So I'm gonna show you like how to use this one, and then you could use your brush too at the same time as me. Okay. So what I always like to do, you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so excited. I always like to just like take some water and then like put it all over my face. Okay. So if you're in the shower, you know, you just like go underneath the sink and just the shower head, whatever, and just like go crazy. Okay, so you got some water on your face. Then the next thing I do, it depends. So like if I had on makeup, I would use a micellar water or micellar water. Have you heard of those?
What is micellar water?
Okay, so it's basically a mixture of like a cleanser and a hydrating, like pH balanced water mixed together.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of times you can just do it as a quick cleanse throughout the day. Like if you're sweaty, if you need to reapply sunscreen, if somebody calls you out the blue and are like, hey, I want you to come meet me here, and you're like, what the hell? Like I look crazy. I just left the gym, and you don't have all your stuff. You can use this. So I just like pour it on a cotton round and then massage it all over.
Okay.
You want to try it?
Yeah, I'll try it.
This one's really cool because like it's paraben free and like dye free. There's no sulfates in the soap that's in there, but there's always soap in micellar water.
Yeah. If
it doesn't have soap in it, then it's not a micellar water.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. So I know a lot of people are like claiming that stuff is micellar water or that it's toner, and it's like, no, it's not. Micellar water is not toner, and micellar water has to have soap in it.
And which one is that one?
This is just like a brand that I got from Nordstrom Rack.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's called Peach and Papaya.
Smells good.
And papaya is an enzyme. It's a fruit enzyme. So it helps with like texture. It helps to brighten, makes your skin super soft.
Girl,
so that's why I know, girl. Isn't it bomb?
I need that.
Girl. Okay, so you did your micellar water. That's like, if my skin was really sweaty or if I had on makeup, I'd do that first, or I could do a makeup wipe. These ones are super cheap. Have you ever been to Walmart?
Yeah.
Okay, they have these there. It's like their brand.
Okay.
It's really similar to the Neutrogena ones. Have you ever tried those?
Yeah. Those ones are nice.
Yeah, you like them? Yeah. Everybody loves them. How much are they?
God, those ones, I don't know, probably like what?
$6,
$7, $8 maybe?
I would say more like 8 because I think these are like 5 something.
Oh, no way.
So they're cheaper and I feel like they're more like juicy.
Okay.
They have more moisture on them, which I like. Because like, have you ever used a makeup wipe and you had to use like 3 or 4?
Yeah.
Especially me, like, well, us.
Yeah.
We're like, you know, we like coverage and stuff sometimes.
We like to beat all faces.
Yes, honey.
Okay.
Want to beat it down and get it right after, okay? So, you were talking about acne.
Yeah.
Everybody hates acne. But this cleanser is so bomb. It's from Kate Somerville. Have you heard of her?
I've heard of her, yeah. I haven't used her stuff.
Nothing? Oh my gosh. She's like a cosmetic dermatologist. You know what that is?
Okay. Kind of.
Okay. What do you know? Tell me.
Cosmetic dermatologist, meaning it's more of obviously like the outer skin, so like the face. More for people that are like acne prone.
Yeah, the cosmetic dermatologists are cool because they basically make a lot of like hybrid products. So like products that are good for your makeup.
Okay.
That's why they're like cosmetic dermatologists, because they're not as much into like treatment as other dermatologists, more so like maintenance and upkeep. So it's like, would I like take my skin from 0 to 10 using products from a cosmetic dermatologist? No. But if I have a real dermatologist, not a real, but you know, if I have a dermatologist already that's helped me clear up my acne, that's like helped me get rid of my blemishes, and now it's just like my skin's pretty decent. I still get breakouts every now and then, but my skin's kind of under control. Now what products do I use? Do I keep going back to my dermatologist and like spending all this money and using all this strong stuff that I used when my skin was jacked up? Or it's like, what do I do now? Do I go to the drugstore? No, you use products from cosmetic dermatologists. So like Peter Thomas Roth, like Kate Somerville, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those are like your upkeep when your skin's kind of already under control. So if you have super inflamed, like cystic acne, do you think you're going to get a cosmetic dermatologist product from like, you know, Ulta or whatever, and Sephora, and then that's going to like change your skin? Like, no. So this is what we do when our skin's kind of under control. And even though you have like occasional blemishes like from hormones and stuff, or like your cycle, your skin's still pretty under control. So this is perfect for you. Okay, so that's why I chose it. So we're gonna use it. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, so just get yours and put it in some water. I used way too much. Okay. If your hands ever look like this, like you need to start over. I'm gonna take some off.
And then just massage it.
Shit happens. I like to like really break down the cleanser. Some cleansers have like different little beads and like mixtures of different chemicals and stuff, and I want to make sure like I get everything on my skin. Like I'm really cheap. I want everything that I paid for.
Right.
I don't want to leave like no child left behind. Now, how do you massage your cleanser in usually?
I just use like my fingertips, and then I just do circular motions around.
That's cool. That's cool. That looks super relaxing.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I'm like hella rough. I think it's just because I have heavy hands. But my clients like it when I'm doing massages on them. They're like falling asleep, probably because my pressure. Pressure's not a bad thing. Have people ever told you pressure's bad when you're doing skincare?
I think it depends. I think it depends on your pressure, if anything, right?
It depends on like where you're putting it at, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like if you're doing eye cream, you know, should you use a lot of pressure there?
No.
Well, what about like massaging in your cleanser or exfoliator?
Oh, when you do underneath your eyes?
No, like all over your face, like right now.
Oh.
Should we be using pressure?
I use a little bit.
Yeah, of course, because like how is it going to get into your skin?
Right.
Think about how thick our skin is, like how many layers it has. If we're just like real cute and it's like, isn't it
going to go any?
Yeah, so it's like, come on. Okay, so now that you got your cleanser on,
should I have done that?
we're going to use our tool. I'm going to show you mine and then you can show me yours.
Okay.
So have you used that one before?
Which one?
This little brush that I have here. Okay, perfect. So you know what to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. I'm so excited for tonight. I know you're not, but after your skin's
dragging
done,
me out.
You're gonna like feel so good about yourself, and you're gonna want to go out. Don't you feel like that? Like if you get ready, somebody needs to see you, or is that just me?
Is this supposed to burn your face, girl?
Is it supposed to burn?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no!
Because it's burning my face.
Oh my god. There's enzymes in there. So maybe like the enzymes are activating or something. They're fruit enzymes though, just like papaya and pineapple.
Okay.
I mean, the thing about burning is everybody's interpretation is different. But I think when you should be alarmed, it's like if your skin like feels like
this made me cry, girl.
Like if it feels like you can't take it off immediately. But if it's just like a tingle or some heat or some warmth, I'm like, that's totally fine.
Okay.
That's totally fine. Sometimes it's just enzymes they're activating, you know what I mean? They're working. That's what they're supposed to do. That's what you pay for. It's fine. But if it's too much and you can't take it, always take it off. So take it off. You don't have to cleanse for a really long time either. Just like 2 minutes is good. But at least 2 minutes, just, you know? If not, it's like you're still dirty.
Could be because of my allergies too.
Yeah.
Like my nose.
Everybody's skin is different too. Like, for the most part, my skin is sensitive, but I'm not sensitive to like enzymes.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I'm more so sensitive to like harsh soaps, certain alcohols, like
that type of thing.
I'm sensitive to fragrance a whole lot. But enzymes like do my skin so right. They make it like so soft and plump. But if your skin feels irritated, I love using this. Close your eyes. It's a thermal water. So it like instantly like soothes, like calms down any heat or irritation. It should stop any burning if you have any. And it'll just like juice up your skin, make it really plump. I'm just gonna spray some because I'm just in love.
And where do you get that from?
I got this one from Ulta.
Oh, okay.
They have so many different micellar waters. I really love the brand Avene. La Roche-Posay has one. They're really great, almost like a drugstore brand, but the products are like really decent. They remind me of almost like a Proactive kind of brand. Okay. But like not so gimmicky. Like you could still use other products with La Roche-Posay and you don't have to like use the whole
just their line or anything like that.
Is it still running? You can like drown your face in this. It's totally fine. Here, try it. You spray it.
Try it.
That one's from Evian. You know, they make water. So I was like, okay. Maybe they know what they're doing.
That's right. I was like, that looks familiar.
I was like, maybe they know what they're doing because they make water already. Okay. And then I think for, you know, because we're going out and we're doing makeup, like a lot of people, they put on like hella concealer, but they never like think about like eye cream and like the under eye. I'm like, let's like depuff it and moisturize it so we don't have to put on so much cake, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Because then I feel like when you take that cute picture or that selfie at the end of the night and you got all that concealer underneath your eye, like, doesn't
it? Cakey after a while.
It's so cray. Ugh. Okay, so I like these jelly ones. Those are my favorite because they're really good for like puffiness and like soothing irritation. They feel like really soft and cold. And my eyes are really dry. I have like a lot of darkness. It's like hereditary, like my neck and my under eyes. Like my dad, my uncles, they all have it. Yeah. It's like a broken capillary or something and it just makes it dark. So I never really use them thinking that they're going to brighten my eye because I know that nothing's really gonna do that because it's hereditary. But I just like how like soothing it is for me. Yeah. Then there's these kind. These are like a paper, kind of like a cloth. And there's a bunch of serums poured onto here, so it's really juicy, it's full of moisture, and it really absorbs. So I think these are better for like brightening and stuff. Okay. This one has retinol. Okay. Have you heard of that?
So what does like retinol do for underneath the eye?
So retinol helps with like wrinkles and it helps with pigmentation. Okay. So any darkness and any lines, like if you have sun damage, if you have acne scars, retinol is really good to help with that. Okay. You have to make sure that you like really, really protect your skin because it can make you sensitive to like sunlight and stuff like that. So your eyes got to put sunscreen on whatever area you put the retinol in. And whenever you're wearing retinol, you shouldn't like exfoliate and then like wear it. Okay, gotcha. So if we exfoliate our face, it's totally fine because this is for underneath our eyes. Yeah. But I like to take the serum that they have in here and I always like save a little bit in the fridge and then use it like a couple days later on my face. So like for this kind, there's like collagen and grapefruit and stuff. This would be totally fine for me to put on after exfoliation. But the retinol one, I would have to save it for a day that I didn't exfoliate first. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. And is it just because when you exfoliate, like you're just pores are more open and
yeah, like when you're exfoliating, you're removing dead skin. So even though the dead skin traps like bacteria, it's full of germs that cause acne. Yeah. It stops your moisturizers and your skincare from working, so your skin is always off balance. Yeah. Like it doesn't hold hydration or it produces so much oil because it's clogged. But the dead skin also, even though it has all that bad stuff attached to it, because it's like stacked up on top of each other, it creates like a barrier, like a layer. So the layers are filled with nasty stuff, But if you think about it, when you come in contact with the sun, the sun doesn't hit your skin like as directly because those layers are built up.
Okay.
So once you remove those layers, you're doing a really good thing for your skin, but you're also taking away some of that protection. You don't want to keep it though, you know, because it's full of all that gross stuff. But that's the reason why after you scrub and you go out in the sun, you're more prone to get like dark spots from sun damage.
Yeah.
So they always tell you whenever you use like exfoliating products or like products that shave off dead skin or remove layers of the skin, you have to do sunscreen. You have to.
Okay.
You wear sunscreen though, aren't you know?
Yeah.
And you know that you have to reapply it and all that. Okay.
Yeah.
Who taught you that? Like, how did you know that? I never knew that.
My mom, because she's an esthetician.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she worked a little bit of her knowledge into me, and so yeah.
Oh my God, that's so good. Especially like me being a brown girl, I always thought that like sunscreen it's for like tanning.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, we don't need a tan, like so we don't need to use sunscreen.